You're listening to the Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast with your hosts, Prodigy.
I got another fucking 3 weeks to start carving my bushes into elephants and shit, make it look like Disneyland.
Wow, that just got really weird.
Deuce.
Running around with a pink fucking 725. I don't care if you're a girl gamer or what. Stop it! It's fucking annoying. Son of a bitch.
Demonic.
Tune in next week and John will be going over his bracket with us. Fuck yeah, fuck you, Chris.
The Joker.
You guys donated all the wood. And I'd like to see you lick it. Hey, somebody's like, who was making that rubbing noise all night? I was like, oh, it was me.
Sarah, you're right, Miguel. It looks just like the Black Ranger.
Right, it does.
Hello, listeners, gamers, button mashers, teabaggers, noobs, griefers, geeks, grown-ups, and internet. Welcome back to Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Talking video games right out of northern Arizona, somewhere-ish in Washington. Once again, it's time for another show, and this is season number 3, number 216. And you're listening to a weekly podcast where we talk about everything and anything, but mainly video games. I'm your host, Chris, and today, the full crew is here. Now enjoy the show.
It's time for What You Drinking and What Have You Been Playing.
Let's start off this week with Miguel. What are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week, buddy?
Monster. Always Monster. I've been playing a little bit of Warzone. Some Resident Evil Village. Finished Resident Evil 4. I think that's it.
Cool. All right, we're going to move on down to Joe. Joe, what are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week, buddy?
I'm going to make my own drink. So I've got shooters of Western Stun, peach vodka, 99 strawberries. And I'm going to be putting it in Vitamin Water Zero. So I've never done it before, so I guess there's a first for everything, right?
Oh, this will be
Strawberry, peach,
After it.
and blueberry vitamin water. So as far as what I've been playing, I haven't been playing a lot, but I did update and download everything that I needed to download for Mortal Kombat 11. So I started playing that again and played some Fallout 76. Miguel.
You played the Aftermath DLC already, right?
I have now.
Oh, you have now? Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, I didn't before, but I have now.
We can talk about that too, then.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. All right, we're going to move on down to John. John, what are you drinking, and what have you been playing this week?
I'm drinking Buffalo Trace Bourbon.
That's good.
And this week, I've had some extra time on my hands, because last Thursday, I guess, was it Thursday or Wednesday? Either way, I got sent home for COVID for 14 days. I tested negative, and I've had 0 symptoms, so I don't have it. So I've had time. I played out. I wrote a list on my little R2D2 notepad.
You've had time to get vaccinated?
No, I tried. I actually looked at Boeing offers vaccinations, and they didn't have any available. They were all booked up. So I looked. So fuck you, Joe. You're so funny. Fuck you, Joe. All right. So I played Outriders, Darksiders Genesis, MLB The Show 21, Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2, Fortnite. Yeah. It was my son's birthday party, and so we had a little LAN party in the living room, and so we played some games. Dauntless, Minecraft, and then Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Damn. Is that it, John?
And that's it for me this week. What about you, Chris? What are you drinking, and what have you been playing?
All right,
buddy?
so thank you, buddy. Let's see. I'm going to be drinking this Viking's Blood mead. It
sounds unsanitary.
Nordic honey wine with hibiscus and hops added. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see.
Come with an umbrella.
Yeah, it might come with an umbrella. It's Viking's
okay.
blood, dude. Yeah. So I'll be drinking that stuff. We'll see how it goes. Miguel?
The Viking was impaled with an umbrella.
Oh,
That's how they got his blood.
Where the
That's
blood-
why it's so sweet because it's got honey in it.
Yeah. Well, mead's made from honey, but it's cool.
Yeah, but
Okay. Cool. All right. And over on my Xbox, I played some MLB Show 21 as well. Let's see. Also, I played some ESO. Just logged in, did my regular shit. And then played a little bit of Warzone. And then over on my Quest, I played some Pavlov, played Contractors, and Onward. I've been playing a lot more Onward. Been playing in a lot of those Call of Duty maps that they have, which are a lot of fun. Nuketown is super fun in that. Anyways, over on my Switch, playing some more of The Witcher, back on track with that game and doing well. And that is pretty much me this week. Joe, are you ready for the news?
yeah.
Deuce's Weekly News, keeping us informed and up to date in the gaming industry.
All right, EA Summer Showcase, or EA Play Live, is set for July 22nd. So yeah, Battlefield's coming. Also, look forward to Dragon Age 4, Skate 4, and something possibly new from the newly acquired Codemasters. So, will be interesting. Speaking of like summer shows, more companies have announced for this year's digital E3. So new companies, we have Bandai Namco, Gearbox, Sega, Square Enix, and Xseed Games. God, I hope what's her name, Bethany, is still working for Xseed.
Swing.
Anyway, let's see. Also, there's going to be Capcom, Microsoft, Nintendo, Take-Two, and Ubisoft. Yeah, so it's still going to be digital. It will be streamed free of charge and runs June 12th through the 15th.
Nice.
Nice. A little bit some VR news. HTC Vive Pro numero dos announced and is coming June 4. Guess how much?
500.
Price is right. Okay, here we go. We got the HTC Vive Pro without looking online. We got Miguel says 3. Chris, what do you say?
I said 5. I don't know if you can hear me. Miguel's didn't say 3, but
He his fingers. He had 3 fingers.
Because of his puppies.
John, what are you saying?
What? An HTC whatever?
5. It's VR for PC.
And we're asking the price. Miguel was 3, Chris was 5. I'll say 4.
Chris wins. It's
Yeah.
$749.
good heavy.
Holy
Damn!
Fuck.
Yes. So they're
How much
promising.
was an Oculus Quest 2?
Yeah, that's like 3 of
3
them.
of them?
4 of them actually.
I can outfit my whole family.
Yeah, we can all be virtual. Eat dinner in VR.
Oh man.
No, but they're promising 5K resolution. It's 2.5K per eye. So those of you that aren't aware that VR headsets have 2 lenses, one for each eye. And each lens in the Vive Pro says 2.5K per eye with 120 hertz refresh rate. So
Quest 2 just had the 120 hertz update the other day, and I played like 4 or 5 games with 120 hertz wireless refresh rate. Pretty awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
This one still smashes it out of the water, though. So, yeah. I don't know if you've got the money to do it. Cool, but Miguel?
I just want to say, why do you need that resolution currently? In my opinion, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. VR games aren't that high resolution quality it's like playing Minecraft in 4K.
You're talking the 4K resolution. Are you talking the 100? What are you talking?
Either or. I mean, I guess the refresh rate is that doesn't matter. But the resolution 4K or 5K.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
well, I just from experience on the refresh rate part, I did notice a huge difference playing from 90 hertz to 120. It was a lot nicer. So, I mean, that aspect, but I don't know about the resolution side of it. That may not make a difference, like you're saying.
Yeah, because I mean, it'd be like playing, I don't know, Super Mario Brothers on my 4K TV. In my opinion, it's just not going to do anything for
Right.
the lower graphics for that game.
I see the refresh rate because when you're turning, a lot of times the loading, it'll do screen tears. So a lot of times that refresh rate could help with that. And just be the movement would be a lot more smoother, and it won't be like you won't see the jog or anything like that. Like when you're shaking your golf club in Top Golf, you won't see it like glitch all over the place.
Right.
But yeah, I could give two shits about the 5K. I mean, unless I'm looking at 4K porn is really great, but 5K, I mean, what are they gonna do? Like put water jets in the headset or something? I don't know.
Well, I mean, for video, sure, it makes sense because video is a very clear, crisp resolution.
Smell-o-vision?
If you're playing a game that's in VR, those graphics aren't super high quality because the game file sizes are super small.
Oh man. So yeah, it's available for pre-order. $749.
Nope.
There's also like a dumbed down version. It's called the Vive Focus 3. It still has 5K resolution and 120 point of field of view. So not 180, but 120. And the panel's refresh rate is only 90 hertz.
Wah, wah.
Right. Yeah. So I don't understand.
Just buy Quest 2.
Yeah. Speaking of more VR news, this is actually a rumor. So take it with a grain of salt. But it's rumored from Upload VR that PSVR 2 has been confirmed to include a 4K panel with 4000 by 2040 total resolution for the screen or for the whole view, which means you'll get 2000 by 2040 per eye. Right now, the Oculus 2 Quest 2 does 1832 by 1920 per eye. Again, to go along with what Miguel said, do we really need that sharp of a graphic? I mean, can the eye... We can see that it's clear, but there's going to be a point to where our eyes can't see past a certain resolution.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, I get improved visual quality and the
Color, maybe?
1080, 4K, all that. I get all that. My whole point is VR games aren't at that level that, like, Resident Evil Village is so fucking clear at 4K and intended to be at 4K, whereas a VR game is going to be blocky and you're not going to have rounded corners. It's going to be kind of like, it's like Minecraft.
Right.
That's my comparison is you're playing in 4K Minecraft because it's not like a fine-tuned visual game in VR because those file sizes to have a 4K game at VR game at 4K and like super high quality and detail, that would eat up your memory, it would eat up the RAM, it wouldn't be able to run it.
Especially if it's wired to your PC. Your PC has got to be screaming because you know, everything has to be top-notch, running top-notch, especially if it's hooked up to the PC. So the PSVR, unfortunately, they said it does feature a USB-C connection, so they're thinking that it's still going to be wired.
So now instead of one, they're going to have two wires? I don't know. That would be hilarious.
And I think
PSVR 2 wires.
Yeah, I think by the time they get into the market, it's going to be too late.
It's so stupid.
I think it'll be a waste of an investment for PlayStation.
They're doomed. Yeah.
Call of Duty Warzone teases Rambo, May 20th. Okay.
Which Rambo? John Rambo or Monica Rambo?
Here.
Out!
Go. Go away. Nobody wants you here right now.
Also, they've teased
All right,
John
I'll go back to
McClane.
not paying attention when Joe talks. My bad.
So, this is a Rambo game. Are you just running around with a giant Bowie knife?
No, they're like Rambo skin.
Oh, okay.
Call of Duty
Gotcha.
Warzone
Gotcha.
teases a Rambo skin coming May 20th,
Gotcha.
as well as John McClane from Die Hard, the Christmas movie.
Nice.
Yeah, the best Christmas movie ever.
Best Christmas movie ever.
Well,
And my argument would be the only real Christmas movie.
I was gonna say
Your mom's a Christmas movie.
So this next article is kind of but PlayStation 5 stock issues expected to last into 2022, according to Sony. I have another article here that says Microsoft never turned a profit on hardware.
What?
But they turned their profit on all of the games that they provide.
So they're giving to the gamers.
So
they're nice.
Another thing that to add into that, this is kind of a gripe, but they're claiming that PlayStation 5 is like the highest sold console. Is it truly being bought to play, or is it just being bought to scalp? Let me ask the barber over there, Miguel.
Barber.
Yes, it is being bought to scalp. I'm sure there's all sorts of inventory just sitting in a warehouse for people that are selling it really high at price. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So to me, that argument is like, you can't say that Sony is the highest selling console. I mean, you can by numbers. Based off of strictly sales numbers, okay, I get it. But nobody's playing your fucking games. So you make all your profit on all these sales. Who knows? It could be some Sony corporate dickhead that's just buying up all of their own stock and then scalping it because they want to have the highest sales in consoles. I don't see their games holding up against the game library that Xbox has. I just don't. And here's the proof. Like, Xbox doesn't have to make profit on their systems. They make profit on all the games, all the software.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, we'll sell you a system, buy the system, but we're going to make all of the money on all the studios that we just bought, all the games that we're going to release. So, Miguel.
Correction, they're making all their money off of Game Pass.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Game Pass includes the games.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something about PlayStation. Fuck. I lost it.
Not important then.
You're not important.
The Witcher 3 on PS5 and Xbox Series X upgrade could be using some PC mods. Just some.
Aww,
So
not the full
not
scale.
the full nudity and
Aw, shucks.
you know. But yeah. So look for that.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
PlayStation's making money, not off their console because they're losing money, right? But it's because they did that $10 price bump on all fucking games.
Oh yeah, they did it to 70 now.
Yeah.
They're struggling. Outriders character and inventory restoration is underway.
What does that mean?
Tell me more.
So inventory restoration for Group B characters is now occurring in Outriders and will complete over the next few days. So restoration will include up to 20 legendary items. There were items that were in your inventory and will benefit those who lost a legendary item up until April 20th. So if it glitched and you lost your inventory, you will get it back. So, and they're saying this Group B characters. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know what Group B characters are. Like your secondary character? Or Group B tier? I don't know. Group B characters that lost the gear but were still playable will need to have continued playing on these characters since the wipe.
I mean,
You know,
You
as far as
couldn't
I
have
know, I
rage
haven't
quit.
lost anything.
From
No
front to
rage
back,
quit.
not back to front. Nobody wants mud flaps. Anyway.
Oh, god dang.
Group C are essentially all other players. Oh, okay, so here it is. Excuse me. Group B players are the ones that were playable that lost their gear. Okay, so if you lost your gear at any point, it will be restored to you. Group C people are essentially all other players in Outriders gaming population who did not encounter an inventory wipe.
So when did this inventory wipe supposedly happen? Because I haven't played in a couple days.
I think they're saying
I'm sure it happened weeks to like
a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me.
Yeah, if it happened over the last couple days that you haven't been playing, it wouldn't be getting fixed already.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So they're saying that both Group B and C will benefit from this. It means if you did not encounter an inventory wipe, you may well receive up to 20 God-rolled legendary items.
I'm down.
So check your inventory. For non-legendary items, 20 previously acquired items that were in your inventory with full first prioritization based on the rarity, and second prioritization based on the date acquired are also restored. So you're basically getting free loot that you can scrap or do whatever you want with.
Yeah.
All right. Last article is kind of the home arcade scene is enjoying a lockdown-driven surge. So it's basically saying that companies like One Up Arcade, all the Raspberry Pi consoles or sticks that are on Amazon have seen an increase in sales because of the quarantine, because of COVID lockdown. So Games is one company as well. My favorite is Arcade One Up because they have like specialized machines. I have Arcade One Up. Chris has his, and he also has another one, which is a Raspberry Pi one. So it's interesting because I'm still waiting for my Star Wars. I still want to get the Star Wars one. They are releasing like the Ninja Turtles arcade machine, the X-Men arcade machine, the Simpsons arcade machine, and they're reasonably priced, in my opinion.
I want to get the NBA Jam machine.
Yeah.
That one's lit.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's legitimate, and they're making it affordable to where it's not $3,000 per arcade machine. I mean, it's roughly $300 to $350 per arcade machine.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings back a lot of good memories.
Hell yeah, it does.
I mean, I have the Marvel vs. Capcom one, and it's got, the 4 games, and they're great. I love them.
It's fantastic. It's good stuff. I'm glad
that's it for the news.
Nice. I'm glad there's a surge that's going on right now. It's keeping people playing more games and going back and having that nostalgic feel to play those arcade games again. So it's good. Yeah. It's good for business too.
It's good for the technology because the technology's there to where it's not going to eat up a bunch of your electricity because they're not vacuum tubes anymore and huge, controller boards and stuff like that. It's just like if you ever put one together, there's this little module and a flat screen TV, and that's it.
It's perfect, yeah.
So I think they're worth it.
Hell yeah. Cool. All right, well, we're going to move on down to our dates. Demonic, are you ready, buddy?
Yes.
Demonic's dates, keeping us on track with what video games are coming out soon.
All right, this week for Joe, we have, actually this is more for John. We have Assassin's Creed Valhalla Wrath of the Druids DLC, PS5, 4, SX1, Stadia, May 13th.
John doesn't give a fuck.
You're done with Valhalla? Is that?
Yep. I beat it. I haven't done any of the other events or DLCs.
I mean, it's more story.
I'll download it. I got the season pass, so I'll automatically have it. So.
Yeah, I'll play it too.
I don't think I got the season pass.
Okay. Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind on the Switch on the 14th. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir on the Switch on the 14th.
Okay.
Joe has a question.
Yeah, Joe, did you have something?
By any chance, on your list, is there a Mass Effect Legendary Edition?
I mean, that was the next one I was going to say. PS5, Series S, X, PS4, Xbox One, May 14th. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was just wondering.
So much for patience. Jesus Christ.
You could have waited till the end and been like,
Hey, I was just because honestly, I swore that because I bought it. I bought the Legendary, and I swore it said May 13th, and I was like, well, I know what I'm doing for Ceci's birthday. I'm playing Mass Effect. I'm having sex with aliens.
See, what happened was you said that, and then they changed it because she
Right.
called that.
Yeah, she's like, oh no, you get no,
No.
no.
Postpone that game. Cancel
Not
it.
having sex with no damn aliens.
I mean, she could dress up as an alien.
Hmm?
She could dress up as an alien.
Little role play.
It's not the same. Not the same.
It's not.
Better.
Get some tentacles on her arms, some jelly on it.
Subnautica on the Switch on May 14th.
Risky says your wife is so lucky to have you.
Oh shit.
Subnautica Below Zero on PS5, PS4, Xbox XS, Switch One on the 14th. Notable mention, this is PC, but Days Gone's coming on the 18th to PC.
That's
had
by
a
Snooze New.
I know it's had a surge in players lately. SnowRunner Switch on the 18th. Aerial Knights Never Yield, PS5, Series S, X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch on the 19th. And the only thing Joe cares about that's coming out this week is Mass Effect, and that's it.
I don't know. Subnautica, is that Frozen one, right?
It was both.
Like Below Zero, I think it's called.
Below
Subnautica's a cool
Zero.
game.
Below
I
Zero's
just wish
coming
they
out
had
on the consoles.
I just wish they had the multiplayer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Miguel. We're going to move right on down to the greatest. Is it the greatest? It is the greatest segment in the world. John, are you ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, come on down. It's time for the more you know with the Joker Drone.
All right. This week on The More You Know, in honor of me playing a bunch of Star Wars games this week, i.e. Battlefront 2, and Jedi Fallen Order, I beat Battlefront 2. I started Battlefront 1 and realized there was no story. At least, not that I could find. So I played through the tutorial real quick. And then I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with this. And I moved on to Battlefront 2. Yes, Miguel.
Side note, since you played Battlefront 2's campaign, hey, John, are you going to order the Eden Versio Funko Pop?
I didn't.
No.
Eden, whatever.
Sorry.
I didn't.
Eden.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Because I'm not Joe. All right.
I'm not Joe either.
Yeah. There's only one Joe here.
Joe, it's not a bad thing me not being you. There's only room enough for one of you.
Okay. What are you saying? I'm fat? Fuck you, John.
That's not what I said. Anyway, so in honor of all the Star Wars games that I played, I am not the Star Wars nerd that Joe is, or Chris, or Miguel. So I was curious. I looked up what games were part of the canon for the Star Wars universe, and so I have an article here that I'm going to read word for word, because, I don't know, why not? Otherwise, it'd just be really short. So all 7 Star Wars games still considered canon. I'm going to start with a little prequel? Prelog.
Have to buy snooze.
What?
Nothing, John. Go
I'm going
ahead.
to try and guess the games, yeah.
Okay, so this article was written in August of 2020
Okay.
by Screen Rant. It's been nearly 8 years since Disney bought Star Wars and changed the landscape of the storied universe forever by declaring all Star Wars content outside of the films and the Clone Wars as no longer canon. From games like The Force Unleashed and Knights of the Old Republic to novels such as Shadows of the Empire, decades worth of expanded universe content became known as Legends.
No.
With their sweeping declaration, Disney wiped the slate clean to create a new, interconnected universe unlike anything that had come before. Previously, the canon was more free-flowing, with only the occasional expanded universe title, like The Force Unleashed, being declared official canon. The rest of the content would sit in a sort of limbo whereby fans could decide if it was canon or not until it was officially acknowledged or contradicted. Such as when the Clone Wars acknowledged Darth Bane as creating the Rule of Two. However, in Disney's new universe, content is more streamlined and connected, with even tangential things like theme park attractions holding canonical relevance. All right. What? Why are you laughing at me? She's lit. What? All right. Anyway, the past decade has seen numerous scandals related to Star Wars video games. Amy Hennig's canceled action game being the most notorious. But that hasn't stopped the production of a surprising number of Star Wars games from being made, all of which are tied to the official canon. Here are all 7 Star Wars games that are considered canon. No, it's not over, Risky. Shut up.
But he's going to keep talking, so I don't know why you're complaining.
Yeah. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Arguably the most significant game in the Star Wars canon, Battlefront 2 offers both grand multiplayer skirmishes and a campaign that complements some of the sequel trilogy's biggest story beats. Players primarily controlled Iden Versio, an Imperial officer, as she goes from Imperial loyalist to Resistance fighter following the destruction of the second Death Star. The story covers the time period between the Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, concluding with Resistance destroying the Starkiller Base, or Starkiller Base. The narrative in Star Wars Battlefront 2 has little in regards to actual dramatic intrigue, but it does fill in some of the context around the rise of the First Order. For instance, a major part of the game's final act involves Project Resurrection, the First Order's operation to capture and brainwash children into becoming stormtroopers. Furthermore, the campaign has a couple of detours where players play as iconic Star Wars characters like Luke and Leia, allowing fans to see some of the story post Return of the Jedi. You also play as Lando Calrissian. All right, next up, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Unlike Battlefront 2, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order doesn't contain any heroes from the films or coincide with any major plot lines. Instead, the game tells its own self-contained story set during the early years of the Empire's reign. While the narrative may feel tangential to the films, it makes up for it with riveting drama that's rooted in Star Wars core themes. Former Padawan Cal and his mentor, Sayre? Do you know if that's right? Anyway, both must contend with loss and hopeless stemming not just from the horrors of the Empire, but also their own failings. Also including some of the best lightsaber action to ever grace gaming, Jedi Fallen Order has everything a fan could want in both story and gameplay. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order represents the peak of the Disney canon and offers hope that the franchise's best days are not long gone. Next. Yes, Miguel.
I note Cal Kestis is a great Joker.
Fantastic.
Joe knows what I'm talking about.
The actor that portrays Cal Kestis is the same actor that's in Gotham that plays
Jerome.
the Joker. Jerome.
He plays a great Joker.
Like Jerome the Joker. Yeah, pre-Joker, I guess.
Oh, the TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They use the same actor. I apologize, I don't know what his name is, but yeah. Topo Chico, god damn you. Anyway. Sorry, that's my what the fuck. Never mind.
Slime
I know.
Topo Chico.
Yeah. Why don't you suck on that fucking bottle? Jesus Christ. Anyway, don't make Risky happy.
You don't like Topo Chico?
No, it's a what the fuck. Okay, we'll get there.
Okay, we'll get to there. Next, Star Wars theme park attractions, which I didn't know this, so this was interesting to find out. It looks like Joe doesn't know this. Anybody else? Is this new to anybody else? All right.
Theme park?
It may seem weird to include theme park attractions on this list, but both Star Wars Droid Repair Bay and Star Wars Secrets of the Empire are virtual reality video games that are considered canon. Even though fans can only play them at Disney theme parks, Star Wars Droid Repair Bay is set on Leia's ship at the beginning of The Last Jedi, prior to the First Order's attack with the Dreadnought Supremacy. The game doesn't have any actual story, but it does include several new droids and gives fans the opportunity to tinker with them. Secrets of the Empire, in contrast, has an actual narrative written by David S. Goyer and involves up to 4 players infiltrating an Imperial base on Mustafar to steal information on an ancient Mustafarian lightsaber. All right. Vader Immortal, a Star Wars VR series. Your hands are clapping, but I don't hear clapping.
He's listening intently, John. Just be happy.
Yeah, he muted it on purpose.
No, I think if the noise is too loud, it automatically turns the mic off.
Oh, okay.
Mine doesn't do that. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. A sequel to Secrets of the Empire, Vader Immortal is also a virtual reality game, but unlike its predecessor, it can be played at home with a VR headset. The game, also written by David S. Goyer, once again concerns Mustafarian artifacts. Mustafarian?
The
Mustafarian. Thank you. Yeah. Players take on the role of a nameless smuggler who is captured by Darth Vader because of their Mustafarian heritage. Players in VR get to control the Force and even duel Darth Vader. It also offers an expansive fighting simulator mode called the Lightsaber Dojo. Next is Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Similar to Vader Immortal, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge would be an at-home VR experience with ties to Disney theme park attractions. Not much is known about the upcoming game, other than it will be an action-adventure title and expand on the lore of the Black Spire Outpost, the village within the Star Wars-themed land of Disney theme parks Galaxy's Edge.
Yes.
The game and its VR counterparts are part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge media project. The intent is to build canonical lore around the Galaxy's Edge using various media like comics and video games. Black Spire Outpost is a major part of the project, with the village even being mentioned in Solo, a Star Wars story. And last one is Star Wars Squadron. Star Wars Squadrons. There we go. The last known canon Star Wars game is Star Wars Squadrons, planned for release in October 2020, which is past. The game follows the adventures of 2 squadrons, one Rebel and other Imperial, after the events of Return of the Jedi. Not much has been revealed other than the blah, 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 blah. Alright, well, since it's already been released, reading the rest of that paragraph won't do any good. There's honorable mention, Star Wars browser and mobile games. It says, while lacking any genuine...
Those don't count, according to Miguel.
Additions, the multitude of browser and mobile games, most made by Disney Interactive, are in fact considered canon. There are game adaptations of the original and prequel films, with 2 of these being mobile games and the other all free-to-play browser games. Star Wars Rebels has 6 browser games based on it, with players taking control of various characters as they accomplish missions. Most of these games do not contain any plot, but some of them have a context involving villains from the show, such as Strike Missions, which involves the Ghost team being trapped by Callus. Aside from these, there are a few other mobile and browser games, but again, none contain any story additions and are just simple arcade adaptations. Then the final paragraph. For better or worse, Disney's ever-expanding Star Wars canon is vast and interconnected, giving the current trend all future Star Wars games will likely be part of the series canon. Hopefully, they'll stay true to the franchise's spirit, like Jedi Fallen Order, and emerge as more than just commodities.
I still want my Darth Maul game, damn it.
All right.
I know, right?
And that's
the one they
it
canceled.
For Star Wars canon video games. Do you guys have any comments or questions? Joe.
So in the future, they are moving towards canonizing the Knights of the Old Republic. As it is now, if you go to an official Star Wars encyclopedia, which I have one, they actually mention Darth Revan as being canon.
Nice.
So Darth Revan is in Knights of the Old Republic. So it's the character is canon, but the events that happen aren't yet. But I think they're working on that with the High Republic books that are out or coming out soon.
Nice.
Miguel.
I was gonna say, how great would it be if they did a game set in Clone Wars times, spanning what all the former Sith are doing. So Asajj Ventress, Joe, Darth Maul,
Count Dooku.
Yeah, because I mean they're so minimal in the context of the movies and Clone Wars that you don't know what they're doing. Savage.
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Savage.
I would like to see. I think Knights of the Old Republic was the only one that really touched on morality. I think the Old Republic, which is a PC game, does touch on morality as well, but not that nobody does morality as well. Lionhead Studios with Fable did it great.
Absolutely.
But BioWare, to me, is the greatest morality engine that's out there. And they did it great with Knights of the Old Republic. Just far as like choices and, if you want to be a bad guy, you can be a bad guy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like, make a Star Wars game where, yes, if I want to be bad or if I want to be Sith, or Knights of the Ren or whatever.
If you want to be rich in that game, you're going to be a Sith. Yeah.
You're going to be a bad guy because bad guys are the richest. Anyway,
absolutely.
Miguel, you were going to say something?
Just because Zangief is bad guy doesn't mean he's
him
bad guy.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think they need to have that come back in the next Star Wars game, whatever it is. I know that they had talked about possibly doing a Fallen Order #2, but who knows? But I would love to see a morality engine come back into a Star Wars game, because us that follow the dark side would like to enjoy a dark side game. Miguel.
So I think the whole conflict with a morality functionality in a Star Wars game is it would have to be your own character, Knights of the Old Republic. They can't throw that into Jedi Fallen Order because it's canon, and then you can't have Cal Kestis in canon going and joining the dark side by your choice at the beginning of the game.
Right. So have you create your own character. Right. Sure, that's fine. Create your own character, but the story itself can be canon. It does, and then just make it so expansive that there is no ending. Anyway, I could keep going on this nerdy
I will
shit.
say in Battlefront 2, I was excited at the beginning that I was playing as the dark side. And then when she switched over, I was like, oh.
I mean, Force Unleashed is the same way.
Yeah.
You think about it.
And I mean, to play Darth Revan in Knights of the Old Republic, spoiler alert, if you haven't played it, then go fuck yourself. But anyway,
fine, fuck you too. I haven't played it.
You play both sides. The way the story progresses is you're like, oh yeah, you progress as the Jedi, and then it's like you have the option to switch to the Sith. So,
are they gonna make a Battlefront 3?
God, I hope not.
I hope they do, in my opinion.
I hope they do as well. I mean, they can keep adding, just like, well, are they going to keep making a Call of Duty?
Well, so
why don't they just keep doing Battlefront,
The end of the game, it's Hask setting a trap for Iden.
Mm-hmm.
You're speaking specifically of the story mode.
Yeah, the story. Like, I want to know where the rest of that story goes.
Right. I would hope that they would complete that. So to me, that would lead to Battlefront 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just didn't know if there was any rumors out there yet, because when you guys start talking, I stop listening.
Oh. I think all of our audience does that too, but...
Yeah. So especially with the last segment that I just did, I'm sure nobody listened to that except
He hates you for it because you
There
didn't have
are
ice
Star
cream.
Wars nerds. No, you know what? That means next week,
It's not my fault.
John, next week, you have to promise to do something about Harry Potter while you're eating ice cream.
Why?
Because that's what she likes.
It's for risky.
Ew. Why?
Okay.
Ice cream I can do. Harry Potter, no, I'm good.
Sorry, risky.
Wait.
We tried.
You just looked up an article about Star Wars. Why can't you look up an article about Harry Potter
I'm not
games?
playing a Star Wars game, Harry Potter game.
Yet. It's not out yet.
Yeah, you should play we should all play the Harry Potter MMO.
Let's
You know, Risky would love you forever.
I'm down. I'm down, dude. I'll do it.
I am gonna be like the worst character.
I'd be interested in playing that. I'm okay with it. I'll just be running around saying Leviosa.
Oh my god.
I'll be running around going Leviosa. It'd be fun.
I'll follow you around saying it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
I'm gonna be playing
Leviosa.
All right. Well, that wraps up the More You Know this week with all the Star Wars garbage that quickly transformed into, well, not garbage, sorry. Star Wars conversation, meaningful, enlightening, purposeful conversation about Star
The
Wars.
more you know.
That quickly derailed into that garbage that is Harry Potter.
Sorry, Harry Potter fans.
Moving on.
Rude.
Not sorry
I don't mind Harry Potter. It's a good
at all.
story.
I'm pissed that they canceled
That's
the
it
Lord of the
for
Rings.
the More You Know.
Well, thank you,
What?
John. Very great segment. You have redeemed yourself from last week. Great job.
Wait, what did I do wrong last week?
Your intro, kind of, if you heard if you remember last week,
I don't
you'll
listen
remember.
To the podcast. You need to tell me what happened last
You
week.
were there. Just remember.
I don't listen to the podcast.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Guys-
because Chris said one of the greatest segments.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe
we argued about
remembers.
it.
Hey,
Oh,
oh, way to go, Joe! You're fantastic. Fuck.
God,
Thanks for playing
Hold on.
along, Joe.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, that being said, we're gonna move on to our what the fucks for the week. Do you guys have any what the fucks this week?
Go for it, John.
And now it's time for our What the Fucks for the week.
My fucking garage door broke.
Oh,
I can't get my motorcycle out. It's like 75 degrees and I can't ride my motorcycle because I can't open my fucking garage door.
That's okay. You're at home sick with COVID. You don't need to go ride your
I'm not
motorcycle.
sick. I tested negative.
you don't need to be spreading your corona everywhere.
Yeah, while I'm on my motorcycle by myself. Yeah, I'm spreading it to everybody.
You're breathing out into the world.
That's how it works.
You need a tinfoil hat too? Jesus. My other what the fuck is Target related, and this is what Miguel was hinting at. I went to Target 3 times last week to try and get the Blacklight Funkos because Miguel kept saying, "Oh, they're releasing them here. They're releasing them here." So I'm going. The same people would say, "No, we can't release them until Monday and Tuesday, the 10th and the 11th." So I went yesterday on the 10th to go find the Rogue, Magneto, and Gambit Blacklight Funko Pops. And they're like, "Oh, we put those out last week." And then they were like, "Oh, we're going to release the Wolverine ones on Tuesday, but we only have 4 of them in the store." So I show up this morning at Target to get that Wolverine Funko, and there are 15 people lined up outside the door before the store opened at 7 a.m. on a Tuesday. Motherfuckers. So I just went home.
That was 15 of our listeners. Yeah, they were there.
Yeah, you assholes. You stole my Wolverines from me, you son of a bitch.
Unemployment. That's going to change soon.
Yeah, it will. It's
So
just-
anyway, yeah. Fuck you, Target.
To be fair, I told John after he left Target, didn't even attempt to go in, that when I went last Sunday to pick up the regular Blacklight Pops, because they actually released them in my store last Sunday, except for
Assholes.
Wolverine, there were like 10, 15 people in line to get in the store, but there was only one other person there for the Pops. So, I mean,
Well,
the fuck
when I went
lines up?
yesterday,
Never mind.
nobody was in line. And I went this morning, and there were 15 people. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going home. There's only
Fuck you,
4
Chris.
in the store.
Fuck you, Chris. What Joe was saying is who the hell lines up to go into Target for something other than something that's dropping on that release day?
Exactly. So
I gotta
that's
get
why I left. I
softener.
was like, there's 15 people lined up to get fucking 4 Funkos from Target. I'm not standing in line. I'm going home.
I need my prescriptions. Fuck. I gotta get that thread count. It's fucking stupid, you know?
So yes, Risky said another quarantine. One of my coworkers tested positive for COVID, so I got sent home for 14 days. So
Thanks for listening to the
I'm allowed
podcast,
to go back
Risky.
to work.
Thanks for being here, Risky.
Yeah.
I love you too.
No, I'm saying if she was listening last week, she would have heard that he was quarantined.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I thought he said that was Thursday. No, I don't know.
No, it was Wednesday.
He said it Wednesday.
It was on the
It was
podcast.
on the show.
Yeah. If you listen to the podcast, you'd know.
Oh, thanks for listening, Miguel. Thanks for being here, Miguel.
Thanks for actually being here.
Other than that, I fucking garage door. That's it. That's all I got.
Just because demonic's here doesn't mean demonic's here.
Oh, that's good. Any other what the fucks this week?
I do.
Uh-oh. Joey.
I ordered a case of lime Topo Chico from Amazon and couldn't get it
Why?
because shipment's late. It's I tracked it. It's in the Flagstaff warehouse, but shipment's late. It's like not being delivered. And I'm like, they said wait till like May 4th for it to ship. It should arrive May 4th. May 4th rolled around. Nothing. May 5th rolled around. I checked Amazon on May 4th. It said, oh, yeah, wait till the 5th. Nothing. John?
Why can't you just go to the store and buy a case of Topo Chico?
Because nowhere that I know of, as that I was aware of, sold a case. They only sell it in 4-packs.
Okay.
So here, I recently found out that one of the stores sells the case, but you have to ask for the case for them to sell it to you. Chris.
Your story sounds like the people who for the shipment on Amazon, right? You got it through Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like they fucked that shipment up way before, and they're like, it's going to be late, and they fucked up your shipment.
Well, no, because it was registered at the Flagstaff warehouse, which tells me that the motherfuckers at the Flagstaff warehouse were like, fucking A, party!
Yeah, they fucked it up.
Either that or they dropped it.
Yeah, they dropped it.
So later, the seller contacted me and said, yes, UPS damaged the case.
They broke it, and they're like, it's going to be late.
It's going to be late. So, what the fuck?
Damn, dude.
Yeah. That's all I got for what the fucks.
Apparently, Topo Chico has hard seltzer.
I know. I'm fucking... I can't Amazon that shit because I know that'll disappear. Fucking won't even make it to the truck. They'll just fucking...
They'll drink it.
They'll drink it and send me fucking empty Topo Chico hard seltzer bottles.
They sell alcohol on Amazon?
Yeah.
Never mind, John.
They'll...
I won't have it
That's
shipped
a
from
legitimate
anywhere.
question.
No, they
I
won't.
don't know. Okay.
No, if they did, I'd be fully loaded in my fridge and I'd be like fucking drunk 24/7.
They're gonna drink it and send you a late notice. Oh, fuck.
So, Saturday I'm going to have to try one of these Topo Chicos. I don't know what the hype's all about.
It's naturally carbonated mineral water.
It's legit. Tastes good.
It's sparkling mineral water. It works really great for hangovers. Those of you that have had hangovers, if you drink Topo Chico, it's better than hair of the dog, in my opinion. So, Chris,
If we're going off of hangover remedies too, coconut water helps a lot too. If you like coconut
that
water,
is, yes.
it's amazing.
Yes, but I don't like coconut water, so I'd rather drink the mineral water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple of Topo Chicos. Yeah, Risky, I agree with you. It's in the stores. Get it together, Flagstaff. What the fuck, Flagstaff?
Figure it out.
Figure it out. Fucking fake
Put your finger
staff.
out of your ass.
Fucking tree huggers. God. All
What
right.
did you call us? What did you call us, John? Flaggots?
Yeah, flag it.
Flaggots. Yeah, all you Flaggots out there. Get the stores stocked with this Topo Chico hard seltzer. Flaggots.
Oh shit!
Northern Arizona Flaggots.
Goodbye, internet.
What?
That should definitely be like your minor league baseball team's mascot, the Flaggots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It'd be better than the Lumberjacks.
Hey,
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
do you think they would have a rainbow flag for the
Lumberjacks,
Flaggots? You think they'd have a rainbow flag?
I don't think we need to include the rainbow flag, but I just think, just the name.
I was just thinking the logo, and you see the
guys
rainbow
ever
flag.
Seen Community where they changed the school flag to what looks like the butthole? It's just a pink circle with lines across it.
Oh my, like a pink donut, huh?
Yeah.
Chocolate
E
starfish.
pluribus
Right?
anus on the flag.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that
By
is-
That should be the logo.
that's the logo? The Flaggots.
Northern Arizona Flaggots with their E pluribus anus logo.
Oh my god. Miguel, did you have any what the fucks?
Or did this?
Don't
this
think so now.
I was gonna say what we just talked about. Was that your what the fuck? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
About you, Chris?
Let's see. Do I have any what the fucks this week? I don't think I do. I thought I had one. If it comes back to me, I'll just shout it out in Rando if it comes back, but I don't think I have one right now. So,
No.
but before we run into
Right on.
rando shit, we're gonna jump into our main topic for the week. And Miguel had the experience of playing Resident Evil Village, so he will talk about that. And then Joe had the experience of playing Mortal Kombat, the old new expansion
Aftermath,
pack,
yeah.
Aftermath.
My bad.
So he will talk about his experiences with Aftermath. So without further ado, Miguel, take it away, buddy.
Oh, thank you, Chris. And before we get into Resident Evil Village,
Oh shit.
I would like John, put your fucking headphones on. I was gonna talk to you, you son of a bitch.
Hey, is that the garage that doesn't open the door? Look at this motorcycle's just there all alone. Hasn't even gone outside yet.
I think those are tears running down the front of the motorcycle, right?
It's tears.
I'm gonna go outside.
Either
was
that or
honestly
it's
not-
gas.
I was not gonna talk about Village yet. I was gonna ask fucking John about his experience with Fallen Order.
Oh, I am so sorry. I fucked that up, but
Oh, that's fine.
No, you're fine.
No, you
I,
didn't
was
fuck
just
it up.
I was just gonna totally derail us, and then John fucking ran off.
okay. Derail away, Miguel.
What happened?
Before I talk about Resident Evil Village, I wanted to ask John, who so rudely ran off, how his experience with Jedi Fallen Order was.
Well, sorry. Needed another Topo Chico, and you were going to talk about Resident Evil, and I don't give two shits. So I was like, Topo Chico time. I apologize for abandoning you in the middle of your conversation. It's a little bit puzzly. I'm not a big fan of the puzzles. Like, here, go figure this out. I kind of just wanted to slash and dice people.
That's when you play it on easy.
But it is on easy.
Those
I
are
was like, what am I doing in this room? I don't know how to get out. So, yeah, slowly working through the puzzles.
Well, then my next one was for Chris and John, MLB The Show 21. How's that?
I like it a lot. I mean, graphically on the Series X, John doesn't have the experience that I've had on the Series X. I'm sorry, John. But when I'm playing it, I actually feel like I'm watching a baseball game, so that's what I like a lot about it. It is super nice looking. I mean, I was like, holy shit, for a second I stopped and I was like, wow, this game looks great on the Series X. I mean, I feel like they could add a little bit more to it and they could tweak it a little bit, but I'm sure updating and patching and whatnot will fix those things. With certain cinematics that kind of look a little clunky on certain things when they're like going up to the plate and that sort of thing, like their little animations that they do. So I think
It's a Sony game. That's
yeah, it's probably Sony Studios that fucked it all up. You're right, Joe. Anyways,
That sounds right.
yeah, sounds about right. But I mean, the game overall, I had a blast. I mean, I played a full 9 innings and enjoyed myself playing it. I'm probably gonna go back and play some more. So, Joe,
What team did you play as?
of course, I played the Diamondbacks, Arizona.
D-backs.
Yep.
Okay.
Gameplay smooth?
Yeah. So it felt smooth. Controls felt smooth. Pitching, which what I liked a lot about it is it gave you different styles of pitching that you could do, that you could choose from. So there's not just one selected style of pitching. You could choose like different styles of pitching.
Stop it, Joe.
I know Joe's taking it into a dirty way, but different styles of pitching, you know, doggy style and missionary. And is that what you wanted to hear, Joe?
They have Amazon?
Yeah, jungle style. Yeah, no. I mean, you know, the pitching and batting and all that sort of stuff, the fielding, they give you options of how you want to play and how you want those controls to work. And it makes it more fluid for your personal play. So it's pretty fun. John, what about you?
Did you enjoy catching?
Absolutely. It felt nice and smooth, and it was great. It
was freshly shaved.
Yes. Could feel the veins. It was nice. So
feel all the seams, the balls.
Yep.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. It was fantastic.
I liked it. I put it on like the easiest mode possible, so I didn't have to field the ball. I just hit it and I pitched, and that was it. I didn't have to do anything.
I can hear it now.
Yeah. Yeah. But the gameplay, it was good. I enjoyed it. I only played one game, right? Match.
Yeah.
Yes. I played 9 innings, and I enjoyed it. I might play it again, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a big baseball fan. I played as the Seattle Mariners.
Naturally.
Yes, Joe.
Just a question, because I haven't played. The last MLB game I played was on Sega Saturn. Honestly,
oh my God,
I think it was World Series like '97 or '98. Anyway, do they have like legacy teams on this? Because I know in like FIFA they do like legacy players. Do they have legacy teams in MLB The Show?
When you say legacy, that's old time players, right? Old timers.
Right. So, like, if I wanted to log on and play as like the 2000 Diamondbacks, you know, Randy Johnson is the pitcher, and Luis Gonzalez and all that.
95 Mariners. Randy Johnson's also the pitcher.
Right. Well, you know.
Shut up, John.
Oh, go Mariners.
Go Diamondbacks. Fuck
they
you.
Suck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Griffey was great, but
yeah.
But yeah, they don't have that available?
I didn't pay attention to that.
Rodriguez.
I think they do have it. I don't know if it's full teams or just like legacy players, but I know my nephew was playing the other day and he's like, I got Babe Ruth. So.
Oh, so it's like a Madden Ultimate Team?
Yeah, I bet you it is. Oh. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that'd be great. Because I'd be playing with like, you know, Mark McGuire and Jose Canseco, Basham Brothers.
Roided out Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
It was all legal then.
And the black Sammy Sosa.
Yes.
He's white now, if you didn't know.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, he bleached his skin like Michael Jackson. So Sammy Sosa is now white.
Yeah.
Google it.
Check it out.
Google.
I'm sorry. It's the truth. I'm not
racist if I type white Sammy Sosa into Google.
Google's going to be like, that's racist.
Is it racist
if that's our... get you on a list. That's what this really is.
Is it racist if that's our title?
He still looks Hispanic, but he is definitely...
He's not dark skinned as he was
he's
before.
Definitely pale.
So if we titled it Light and Sosa?
He looks like he's got vitiligo or whatever it's called. That's that disease where the skin changes colors. Yeah.
Did he do it because he had some sort of disease that he was trying to cover up for cosmetic reasons, or is it just because he wanted to be a different color?
I don't know. Why did Michael do it?
I thought he had a disease. He had a disease to cover. I thought he was covering up his disease.
Where his skin,
spots.
like he lost pigmentation, so he started turning white.
Right. So it's the vitiligo, right? Isn't that what it's called? I think so.
I don't know either.
Is vitiligo considered a disease?
I don't know. I'm not a licensed physician, so I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, who knows? But yeah,
he looks like he's in transition.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
By Twitch.
Does.
Samantha Sosa?
I don't know.
Damn it.
I mean, Sammy still works either way.
Yeah,
Sammy
there's a picture here where
universal.
It'd be different when you're saying slamming Sammy. You'd be like, well, hold on now.
Oh my God.
That's
There's
the title.
A picture here where they have him next to
That's the title.
white girls. The movie from the
We're
white
doing
girls.
it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, the white chicks.
Yeah. Yeah, white chick.
White
Yeah.
girls.
White chick. Sorry. It even says white chick here. I don't know why I said white girls.
The white chicks. Yeah.
The movie White Chicks.
God.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so that was my question for MLB. But yeah, so I haven't, like I said, I haven't played baseball games since Sega Saturn. So
Oh boy, this baseball review is rough. Are we ready to move to Mortal Kombat?
It was a fun game. I might play it again.
It is fun.
is there multiplayer options like co-op,
I think
or
so.
is it
Yes.
only?
Yes, you can.
I don't know.
From what I've seen, you can do multiplayer one-on-one. I don't know if there's teams, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is a team sport. NBA's got it. I'm pretty sure MLB's got it too. But
Oh, okay.
This is
so
my
I can
guess.
be the pitcher and Chris, you can be the catcher. Right?
absolutely yes.
That was fucking coming. That was fucking coming.
Oh god, this baseball review is rough. I'm never playing a baseball game again. Or I might play it and never talk about it.
We'll just turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Resident
There is a
Evil
don't ask, don't tell
Village.
policy here, right?
Yeah, there totally is. Do I dim the lights when I play this game now? Like, what do I do? Oh, fuck. All right, cool. We're going to move on to Miguel and your experiences with Resident Evil Village. How'd it go, buddy?
So far, so good. I don't know if it's because I was playing Resident Evil 4 and that old ass game before, but when I loaded Village, I turned on ray tracing right away and everything. It looks fucking gorgeous. Like, just I don't know if it's because I was playing Resident Evil 4 and then I went to 8 and it's in 4K, but it looks really good. When I played the demo, everything seemed really dark and I couldn't see in the corners and stuff, but it seems better lit in that actual game, and I can actually see what's going on. They brought back aspects of Resident Evil 4, so there's like a vendor. You can trade in valuable things you found to upgrade your guns, buy attachments for your weapons, buy ammo, buy all the lock picks or whatever you need. You can sell whatever you want, so you can swap out your shitty pistol for a new 1911 or whatever he has available. You can trade in food, so there's a little bit of hunting, very minimal. Trade fish or meat, and it gives you a permanent buff to your health or to the damage that you take. It feels like Resident Evil 7. It is smooth, not nearly as terrifying as Biohazard was. I don't have that constant sense of dread in a locked up in a house with small hallways and everything. Granted, you end up in the castle pretty early on in the game, but I don't feel as it's not as terrible. They definitely lowered the fear factor, I think, so far in this game. I know one of the big things about Resident Evil Village was Lady Demiscu. I'm sure I'm butchering her name. I can never get it right. And how much
Lady
fans
D.
love her. Lady D.
Lady DD.
But she is essentially the very first main boss, because in the village there's like a group. There's the vampires, her and her daughters. There's the Lycans. There's like the doll maker, and she's the first one you come across. So, I mean, she's gone pretty quickly. Not super quick, couple hours in, but she's the first one you see, first one you fight, first one you take out. So, gameplay's really smooth. It's standard Resident Evil. There's all the stuff that you can open and different things that you have to collect to get to different areas, so it's very linear. But, I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. It's good. I like it.
Nice. Cool.
Any questions?
No, I mean, you kind of went through just about everything that I was going to ask, so. No? Any other questions?
It looks great. It really does.
Hell yeah. Nice.
And it does definitely have that. So I know one of the big things with the remakes of 2 and 3 was the stalking of the Tyrant or Nemesis that could just kind of pop up out of nowhere. And Lady D, she has that aspect to her. But, I mean, it's not as terrifying as being stalked by Nemesis or the Tyrant in Resident Evil 2. So, and also her daughters kind of pop up out of nowhere, and they're jump scares for sure, but they're not like in your face. It's just kind of like they pop up and they're like, "I'm here," or something like that. So it's very minimal. So far I'm past that part. I'm going to go find the second piece that I need.
Cool.
So essentially, Resident Evil 7, Ethan Winters, the main character, is trying to find his girlfriend, Mia. And then in this one, he's returned to a normal life with Mia. They've had a daughter, and now they've taken his daughter to the village, and yeah.
Why?
Mia's gone. That's to figure out. There's something special about her.
I know. You don't want to know what
It's
it
the
is.
man, baby. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nice. Cool, Miguel. It sounds like an awesome game, and I'm definitely going to play it when I get a chance. One day. I don't know when, but...
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It has ray tracing, 4K. It looks...
Yeah.
It's a good plus to your system, for sure.
For sure. That's what I'm excited about, too, is just to give my 1X that, or Series X that test. Yeah. So, cool. Joe, how's the new experience on the Aftermath?
The new old experience.
The new old experience.
Expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the expansion for Mortal Kombat 11. I love the fuck out of it. I wish that the fucking writers for the video game could have made the movie.
Ed Boon.
Fucking A. Jesus Christ. No, I actually enjoyed it because you actually get to play as the bad guys, and they give you choice. As you're playing along in the story. So
Nice.
it's really nice. It continues on at the end of Mortal Kombat 11. Like literally, like right when it ends, like the story picks up right there. So there's no like period of time lost between Aftermath and Mortal Kombat 11 story mode. So yeah, it's really good. You get to play as Fujin, you get to play Shang Tsung, you get to play as Nightwolf, Sindel, Shao Kahn. You can choose the different endings. There's 2 different endings to that. You get to play as Shiva, but just the story alone, the storytelling, it just carries on, and it just, I don't know. They built such a great foundation with the story in the video games that they're like they can just keep building. Sky's the limit, because the way that they write, they don't like end anything.
Okay.
What I really liked about the Aftermath DLC, Joe, was the fact that, so in all the previous Mortal Kombats, when they bring in all these DLC characters, it's just like, here you go, characters. With the Aftermath DLC, it was like, here's new characters, but here's a new story to explain how they're in this game.
Yes. Yeah.
And why they're
like,
here.
Yeah. Rain, Melina, I think they were added. Sindel was added. I'm trying to think of who else. Nightwolf was added. So it's really great. And in 4K, I mean, you can't beat it. You honestly can't beat it.
Ooh,
So-
I didn't play the story in 4K. Now I feel like I need to.
Yeah. Because that's what took me. It took me like forever. It took 2 days to download. They're all like, I tried to play it, and they're like, there's a better version. You could download it now. And I was like, okay. And it took like a whole day to do it. And then when I logged in, it was all the Series XS edition, 4K, plus, you get all the skins and all the characters and everything. So, yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. I missed Mortal Kombat. I didn't realize I missed it this much. So, especially now that Spawn is in it, oh my god.
That's
like
awesome.
I'm leveling up his character and trying to unlock all the gear and the skins, and yeah.
Are you sitting there perfecting Spawn's moves because that's the character that you would choose pretty much, right? That's your favorite character.
Yeah, no. I mean, he's not really like a speed character. He's not really like a, if I gave the controller to my wife, who's a fucking button masher, she wouldn't do that great with Spawn. She
Right.
always does great with like Sindel, Melina, Katana, the fast players.
Well, they're the easy characters to button mash, yeah.
Yeah, so but Spawn is a little bit more difficult because he's not really fast.
He's more
really
like,
strategic.
big.
Fucking Jax.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just kind of slow. He's
Gotcha.
not slow like Shao Kahn, but he's I don't know. He's a pretty heavy character.
Gotcha.
But I mean, he's got great moves and it's cool. It's fucking. They did the actual the voice actor from the HBO series is the voice of Spawn in the game, and it's the same guy that did the Saints Row. I'm trying to think what the guy's name is. I want to say it's Tracy, but I don't think that is. I have to look it up. But let me see. Spawn voice actor. It's not Michael Jai White who did the movie, but it's the cartoon character.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. I can't.
It's Keith David.
Yep, Keith David.
Keith David. So, Chris.
And to follow up with that, question too is, do you feel like they did Spawn correctly? Like, did they create?
Absolutely.
Okay. Good.
Absolutely. With the cape and the powers, the chains, the fatalities with the chains. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Good.
You know, the intro, like when he walks in and they're like, somebody says, "Oh, it seems like you have, you know, you carry 1,000 souls with you," and he's like, "If you only know what I've gone through, blah blah blah." But it's just great. It's great to see Spawn like in action with the cape, because the cape is like alive. It's not just like fucking Superman's cape in Injustice where it's just a piece of fabric. It's like moving, and it's like you use it to block and you grab people, and yeah, it's great.
They did true to his character. That's good.
True to the character, yes. And then his ending for the story mode is actually really cool too. I'll just go ahead and say it, spoiler alert, but he teams up with Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and the three of them are just wreaking havoc, and they're destroying the 8 hells that exist.
Okay.
So he's like, I teamed up with these guys. I call them Fire and Ice. They're always fighting, but you know, anytime I tell them to kill a demon, they're on it. You know, like they don't ask questions. So it's cool. Scorpion's like my favorite character. Anything related to Scorpion, whether it's Hanzo Hasashi or Scorpion himself, you know, I'm all about that. And Sub-Zero is okay, but to see them, the three of them team up, and in the background you can actually see the different spawns that are in the series.
Yeah.
So you'll have like the medieval spawn, you'll have like the Western spawn, they have them in the background in his ending. So I think Todd McFarlane had a lot of work, a lot of, one-on-one work with the game. So
Nice.
Again, it's great. Sindella's sexy as hell, even though she's a bitch, but god damn, Sindel.
Right.
Yeah. So all in all, it's great. It's cool. I like the DLC. I like the character additions. I did go through some of the tutorials for RoboCop, for Rambo, for Terminator, and I'm like, I'm never really going to use these characters, but okay, cool. I played the Joker. The Joker character, to me, it's like if you play with them, you show off more than you actually fight. Because at one of his moves, he pulls out like this Batman doll, and it shoots like one bullet. But if you hold or you amplify the move, he sits there and has like a conversation for like 3 seconds. I'm like, dude, this is a fucking fighting game, and you're gonna sit there and that's like,
It's more of a show.
Plus, yeah,
it's probably
more
like a taunt.
Oh, look what I can do.
That's a taunt.
look what
Yeah,
I can
he's taunting. Yeah.
But it's part of a move. So
Yeah. I think that's just part of the taunt, pretty much. Like a show, like he's showing off in a way,
Oh, right. Usually when there's an ability like that too, it charges it up and does more damage, because I know
it does.
My Cassie does that with her guns. If you hold the button, it'll stand there like this and charge them up, and then it can do a crushing blow or
Right.
Yeah.
But
okay.
to actually pull that off, your chances are very slim. But there were characters in 10 that I thought should have been added to 11. But not story mode characters, but additional characters that they added on.
Gotcha.
All the horror characters, the Freddys and the Predators and the aliens and Jason. I thought those would have been cool additions to 11, but I'll take Spawn.
They won't do them twice.
No,
they get a lot of.
Well, I mean, they they brought Joker over from
Injustice.
Injustice, and I'm like, why Joker? I would have rather played as Harlequin. But what's funny is when you go through the Joker tutorial, you're fighting Harlequin, but I know it's Cassie Cage dressed as Harlequin. And I'm like, well, why couldn't you just put her in the game? Anyway. Do it. Download it. Play it. It's a good, blow the dust off the controller and play Mortal Kombat 11 again.
Nice.
It definitely entices me to play it more.
Good. Well, thank you,
D-pad
Joe.
or stick?
What's that?
D-pad or stick?
D-pad. I can't do stick. I'm not good at stick like some people.
Who's that, Chris?
I don't know.
I'm the best at stick. Oh shit! Why do you think I own that one right over there?
I know he likes mashing them buttons, wiggling the stick and mashing the buttons.
Oh shit! Well, we're gonna move on to rando shit. Do you guys have any rando shit this week?
Yes, I do.
Miguel.
I watched No Remorse with
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan's a great actor. The movie overall, just mediocre. Did you watch it, Joe?
I want to. Ceci and I want to watch it, but I know the last one we watched Outside the Lines with Cap. The new Cap.
Clarence.
Huh?
Clarence. 8 Mile. He was Clarence in 8 Mile.
Oh. Huh? No,
friend.
Falcon.
8 Mile's friend.
He was Clarence in 8 Mile.
Yeah.
What the fuck's his name? God, we were just talking about him. Anyway, yeah, we saw that. Anyway, but no, I didn't get a chance to watch No Remorse. She's been watching Selena,
So,
and I'm like, we know how it ends.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Damn,
No
Joe.
Remorse. It was mediocre as far as the story, in my opinion. But Michael B. Jordan is a great actor. The second one I was going to talk about was Selena.
Oh my god. We already know the ending, Miguel.
You know how it ends.
I watched Selena the series. Yes, I knew how it ended, and I knew who the villain was. And every time I saw that bitch, I wanted to punch my TV. But I watched the Selena series and slowly prepared to have my heart ripped out. Yep, I did that.
I just
Chris?
can't believe how perfect that just went. That's all I have to say.
I'm sorry, it was Anthony Mackie. Okay, he's in a movie called Outside the Lines, and Miguel. Yes, every time, because I like the movie, with J-Lo, and every time I see the Goonies, I don't see the maid. I see her as being, what's her name, Yolanda, the bitch that killed Selena. Yeah. I'm like, fuck that bitch.
Well, yeah, in the show,
I was like, when she's like, "Ay, Dios mío," I'm like, "Shut up, bitch! You killed Selena."
Yeah, I mean,
I'm watching the Goonies.
The whole series has a lot more detail. Obviously, it's a fucking lot longer, but every time Yolanda pops up, I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Fucking bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any other rando shit?
Yeah. I'm gonna open a box. I got from FUNKO.
Oh, wait.
So,
Are we doing an unboxing right here?
I guess. I don't know what it is. Miguel knows what it is.
We're doing a live unboxing on an audio podcast. Let's do this.
For your audio listeners.
Opening the box. Moving the paper.
Unfolding the lid. He's pulling out the object
what do we
from the
call
box.
a box within a box?
Oh,
Double box.
And send it to yourself and smash it with a hammer.
Oh, there's dunnage in this box.
You got some dunnage. Oh my
That is
gosh.
what we call a sorter, Joe.
A sorter.
John's learned what those are.
That's what it is.
I just made an Emperor's New Groove reference and nobody got it but Miguel.
I laughed.
I said, but Miguel.
Okay.
I didn't like the movie. It's
Fuck you.
Okay. Well, fuck you. You don't like
Fuck
Star
you.
Wars.
Emperor, what? I do like Star Wars. Oh yeah, they had those. Is that the fist one?
That's the
Or
Darth
fist?
Vader with the fist. Yes.
The
Yeah,
force
they had those
position.
all over the Funko store. when
They
I was
call
there
it the
other day.
Force pose.
Force position. Or
Yes.
pose.
So like bend
It
over,
looks like
take the
it looks
fist.
like a fist
Anyway.
position.
Yeah, it's a fisting
Fister.
position.
We call it the fister.
But yeah, I added a Darth Vader to my collection.
Nice little
I added a Funko,
unboxing
too.
of Darth Vader Fister.
My
Mr.
daughter was
Fister.
complaining that I didn't have an Alice.
Hey,
My
there it
daughter's
is.
name is Alice.
Now you got
Oh, I
Alice.
thought you were
My
waiting
daughter.
for the blacklight Alice's.
Alice. Oh, I'm gonna.
Good
Actually,
luck.
the one I really want is the one where she's in the Mad Hatter's Tea Party cup at the Disneyland teacups, but they're like $60.
Did you set up a tent in front of the line at Target?
No.
Okay, you probably should.
Those ones are Funko shops, so don't listen to Chris.
Okay,
Know your role. Shut your hole.
my bad.
Bad Batch. Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes.
I
The
started
new
watching it.
episode?
I love
Right,
it.
there's only 2, right?
There's only 2 right now.
Yeah, I saw the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yes. We watched both of them on Friday.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Not bad. I'm interested. I saw the first one, and I'm like, I'll watch it. Yeah, I like it.
wow.
So you haven't seen
what
the second one
fuck?
yet.
Chris is going to watch an animated show?
So
No. The bigger what the fuck is Chris watched the whole episode. That thing was an hour and a half.
yeah, I had
15.
time. Girls fell asleep, gave me some time, so I'm good.
There you go.
So I'll just try to find some time to keep watching. We'll see.
Well, the second episode is only 30 minutes.
Sweet.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can get that one in easy.
That's what she said.
Oh.
It's 30 minutes with commercials that don't show up. So it's
What?
like 22 minutes.
That's even easier.
Where are you watching commercials?
30 minutes with commercials that never show up, implying that if it were a regular cartoon, it would last about 30 minutes with commercials, but there are no commercials because it's on Disney Plus. Therefore, it is about 22 minutes, John.
Thanks for the information, Miguel. I appreciate it. Fantastic.
So on Disney Plus, it says 30 minutes.
Okay.
That's all I'm going off of.
But the recap is like 8 minutes long. Oh, last time. Bad Batch.
It counts that as
I
commercials.
have to cover an hour and 15 of content in 8 minutes.
Ah,
God.
good stuff. Any other rando shit this week?
I had something and now I cannot remember what it was.
I do have rando shit.
Okay, Joe.
I did find another website.
Uh-oh.
No, this is good. This is normal stuff, not those kind of websites. But it's called DO3D.
Nice.
It
Okay.
is a 3D printing website.
Yes, this is a 3D printing website. This website is legit as far as the detail and the quality of the prints that they have on the website. You're talking, I can do Bad Batch armor right now.
Nice.
Any and all characters, I can do Bad Batch. And it's detailed to where all I have to do is sand it and paint it. I don't have to worry about adjusting anything. Obviously, like the size, but, helmets and stuff like that. I'm talking anything and everything from Iron Man to fucking Batman, like from Batman versus Superman. The big bulky suit. They have everything.
So you're talking cosplay stuff.
It's legit.
Okay.
It is legit. The Darth Vader, I was looking at the Darth Vader costume or the helmet. It actually prints in 16 different pieces.
Damn.
To where when you put on the first piece, like there's a thing that goes around the neck, the back of the neck, and then you put the top part on. Like legitimate, like real shit. The issue is that each print, depending on the quality and depending on the demand of the character, can go anywhere from $30 all the way up to $120. So
Still not a
I'm gonna
bad
choose-
price for that.
I'm going to choose wisely.
Not a bad price for that kind of stuff that you're talking, though. You know
No,
what
but I mean, there's a lot of work that still goes into it.
Yeah.
Like I can print it, but it's not, from the printer and then wear it. You have to sand it. You have to prime it. You have to fill it. You have to do a lot of labor to get it to the quality that you would buy it in a store or buy it from someone else. Chris?
I would be willing to sand it and paint it myself if you were to provide the printing part of it. You know what I mean? Like that would be something that I would feel accomplished as if you were to give me, like, let's say Mandalorian armor or something like that. And I were able to, sand it, prime it, paint it, and do all that good stuff to it and make it look of my own, I think that's fantastic. So
Right. Yeah, you could definitely print it and do whatever design you wanted. John, I did see something that made me think of you. They had a Deadpool Iron Man suit. So it was Iron Man, but it had the designs, the diamonds over the eyes, and yeah, it had everything that was Deadpool schemed. So it wasn't just painted Deadpool, like it legitimately looked like, the lines were in the mask, and yeah, it was really cool.
Iron Pool Man.
Yeah, it was like Iron Pool. Yeah, so or Dead Man, or I don't know how that would work. Dead Iron.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Iron
I thought that was really neat. So there's endless opportunities. I'm still, now that Mother's Day is over, I can breathe because the Mother's Day projects are done. So now it's like, okay, do I want to print something for Halloween, or what do I want to do? Because I know some of the costumes can take up to 120 hours, maybe 200 hours just for one costume. So, yeah.
I have a Bad Batch question.
Go ahead, John.
John.
Hunter, is that hair on his face, or is that face paint? He's got hat. The dude.
I think it's paint.
Tattoo.
A tattoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say cosmetic.
When we watched it, we were
it looked like a burn.
Hair, because it's in the shape of a skull.
Mm-hmm.
But it almost looks like it's hair on his face. So look at it when you watch the next episode and see if you can determine.
Yeah.
Miguel.
What were you going to say?
Congratulations to my nephew, who won Regional Player of the Year.
Nice.
For baseball. So he's killing it. They are playing down in Tucson. High Risky right now. Or should probably be over soon. But they had a game in
St. Mary's?
Tucson up.
I think they played St. Mary's Saturday. I'm not sure who they played today.
Yeah.
Have they lost yet?
They lost one game in the regular season. Now it's state. Yeah, it's state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're tearing it up right now. I've been chiming in on all their games, and he's killing it, man. I definitely need that autograph before he gets to the pros, because he will be a pro. I guarantee it.
No kidding.
I want to get a Silas Cleary Funko Pop made and have him sign it.
Hell yes, dude. Yeah, I'll buy it
like
too.
With the baseball bat and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to have him sign that.
Yeah, me too. Agreed. Yeah.
That was intended for you, John. I think they're talking to you.
Wink, wink. Hint,
John,
get it going. Go make some Silas Clary Funko Pops?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what they're saying.
Hey, he doesn't have any facial hair, so it'll be easy.
Yeah.
It's the easy option.
Do they have a bat as an accessory?
I think so. They had fishing poles.
They gotta have a bat.
Well, Chris got a friggin' fishing pole with his.
I like how he compared that.
You got a fucking controller with yours.
Yeah,
And
they
an
have
ice
to have a
cream
bat.
scoop.
They have a controller or a fishing pole. They have to have a bat.
I'm going to 3D print my own
Pretty
accessory.
sure they have a bat. They have footballs. I think they have a baseball.
Okay.
We could do a
glove.
baseball too.
Yeah.
They have to
I don't
have
know
a
if they have
bat,
gloves.
guys. They had a fishing pole. Come on.
I think they fuck you, Miguel. They had a fishing pole, which was my way of saying they have sports equipment. Okay. They have a golf club.
They do, because I had to choose between either. So, yeah.
Wait, you got to choose between... I didn't get anything!
Sorry,
I didn't
John.
call you. I gave it to you. I did it as a surprise for you.
I know he didn't
I
even
got
surprise me.
anything either.
He said
You did it as a
anything either, 'cause
surprise,
you
and I
didn't
didn't
like
get
it.
any accessories?
No, I didn't like the
They
accessories.
didn't have any
that
good
they had.
accessories.
No.
They were sold out on everything. Like they didn't have the controller or the ice cream scoop when I did any of your guys's.
Chris.
And then when I did mine, they had a controller and an ice cream scoop. I was like, perfect. They didn't have headphones though.
Here's what actually happened, guys. He tried to surprise you and Joe with accessories and did everything that he could on his own. And then he's like, fuck, I forgot about Prodigy. I didn't really care about him. So I'll just give him a call and then we'll just go through. I feel bad, so I might as well go through the accessories too. Is that kind of how it went, John?
No, because Joe was on the phone with me when I was picking up his.
Oh, damn it.
accessories.
Way off.
And they didn't have any accessories that either of them wanted.
Oh well,
And I did. Did I ask if they had flip flops? No, they did because you gave them to Miguel, right?
Yeah, they had flip flops.
Okay, yeah.
So
because there was shorts, they didn't have any jeans or black pants. I was like,
Right.
all right, black shorts and flip flops.
There you go.
Flip-flops.
so then he called me and he
I
said, "You
tried
know
to
what?
convince Joe to get flip flops. It didn't work out.
No,
You should have just gave it
I
to
wish
him."
you could. I wish you could just buy the legs separately.
Yeah, I asked if you can buy them separately, and they said no.
Damn.
Damn. So you could switch.
But Joe can print them, so.
I'll print them now.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm printing everything. I'm
Just-
gonna look up Funko Pop accessories.
There you go, flip flops.
Yeah,
Yep.
They get them all from Korea, I think,
Yeah.
China.
Nice. So then John actually loves me and he gave me accessories. Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's totally not how that happened. But okay, you're welcome. Fuck you, Chris.
I was waiting for that one.
That's what I was trying to do the whole time.
Yeah.
I did have
Yeah.
another rando topic. Ceci and I did go to the theater.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We did go to the movie theater, but we saw
Was it
Scott.
to the theater or to the theater?
No, not the theater. No, I just went to the theater, movie theater, and it was an enjoyable experience. Actually, the way that they had everything spaced out and distanced. And John,
What movie did you see?
Scott
think you started
Pilgrim
saying
versus the World,
Ooh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
and it was amazing on the big screen.
I
I
bet.
missed that movie so much, even though I own it, but to see it on the big screen is just amazing.
Mhm.
So, the boys enjoyed it too. We took them.
Do you have any interest in a Kim Pine Funko Pop?
I'm actually looking at the vegan police now. When I did my news segment, because I look at Funko Pops, Big Apple Collectibles popped up on an ad, and they have the vegan police. So I'm probably going to start looking at the Scott Pilgrim Funko Pops.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
But
Heck
those
yeah.
And-
are Star Wars, Joe.
and I'm going to be. I have the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game on the Xbox, but I'll probably, I don't know if they have an updated version or not. I might buy it again because because they saw the movie, the boys want to play the game now.
It's
So,
fun on the Switch. I enjoy it on the Switch. So
There's a new. Sorry. There's a movie. I'm changing the subject now. I think it's called Mitchell's versus
Machines.
You guys seen that yet?
No, my kids have. I haven't seen it yet.
I thought it was hilarious. You guys should watch it. It's an animated movie. It's pretty entertaining stuff. It's good. You should watch it.
I'll have to check it out.
Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Mitchell.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah,
Check it out. Nice.
yeah. I've been watching. I finally finished up this fucking show. Miguel, I know your sister watches it, but it's The Curse of Oak Island. Jesus Christ, they finally finished the season. So they're trying to find this treasure that's buried in Nova Scotia in this island somewhere, and they think it's like Templar treasure, and there's this big money pit, whatever. Its season finale finally came around, but it's gotten to the point to the way they edit the show and the narrator for the show. Like a guy says, "Oh, hey, look, I have a piece of paper," and then the narrator, "A piece of paper, like the ones that they used back in the 1800s." And he does that for everything. "I found a rock, like the ones that they had back in the 1800s." It's like, I'm so sick of this fucking show, but I'm trying to wait to see if they actually find any fucking thing. So, according to legend, they're supposed to be like the Holy Grail, maybe even the Ark of the Covenant is supposed to be buried in this pit.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
In Nova Scotia.
Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Yep.
Canada.
Canada.
Long way from.
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
So, and they're two brothers that, found a story in the Reader's Digest and started exploring the island, and they're like millionaires, billionaires. So, yeah. I don't know. It's finally over, and I'm like, fuck. They still haven't found anything.
Oh, just wasted your time.
And it's been like 10 seasons, 11 seasons.
Fuck that show. Fuck that. I'm not
But I
watching
want
that.
to go back every year
No.
because I want them to fucking find something.
That's
I want to
just-
see it.
We're invested at this point.
Yeah.
That's just like the Sasquatch TV show where they fucking go find Sasquatch, but they never do.
Oh, with your
No
your
kidding.
doppelganger Bobo.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the Sasquatch, that fucking
Bobo is like the 7-foot guy with the looks like he's got your beard and he's like, oh yeah.
yeah. He talks about fucking and you're
Yeah.
all interested, but you just fucking waste your time because it's a goddamn storybook bullshit TV show, just like you're
Right.
watching, dude. Fuck that
Exactly.
shit.
You're watching, though.
I know. I want to shut up, Miguel. I want it to be true. I want to see unicorns and Sasquatches and Lochless monsters and just
Lockless monsters?
two of them.
Loch Ness monster. Yeah.
Two of them.
Yeah.
Loch Ness, yeah.
Loch Ness.
Loch
I
Ness.
just want
I
to see
know.
dragons on TV. I don't want to see them in real life.
Sorry, it's the
Yeah,
alcohol.
no kidding.
Oh, fuck. Loch Ness.
Yeah.
I have another rando thing.
Yeah.
Nigel and I are going to be driving to Texas in a couple weeks.
Why?
To see Nigel's mom?
He's picking up a trailer in Texas.
You're gonna go to Texas. You better stop by and see Monkey.
No, that's too far into Texas.
But it's Texas.
We're not going. No, Texas is fucking huge. We're not going to the bottom east side of Texas. We're going to try and stay in the
armpit?
northwest side of Texas.
The
Sorry,
armpit of Texas.
sorry, monkey. John doesn't want to
He's
deal
not
with
here.
bottom of the barrel.
I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Going down to Houston.
Damn.
Right.
Sorry, monkey.
So we might be driving through Arizona.
Hey, look
Okay.
at that.
When?
That premium.
Beginning of June sometime. We don't have the exact date yet because they're building his trailer. It's like a dump trailer,
Cool.
gooseneck dump trailer. So they're building it, and when it's done, when it's about a week from being done, they're going to call him, let him know when he can come get it, and then we're going to figure out when we can go. So yeah, we don't know yet.
Come on
Should
down.
be sometime in June.
Hey,
Maybe we could stop by and say hi, have dinner, but on our way the rest of the way. Fuck you, Miguel. I don't want to see you anyway.
sounds good. I'll be
Ponytail
there.
Bastard.
Just name
He's
it.
6 feet
I'll be
away.
there.
All right. I won't make out too much, I promise. Ish, maybe.
You just tell us where and when, buddy. We got you.
It's gonna blow you those COVID kisses.
Oh my god. Woo. Oh shit. And
Maybe we'll stop in Tucson. I feel like that's really far out of the way, though.
No, that's way too far. She needs to come up here so we can all hang out.
yeah, bring some ice cream.
Oh, just for Nigel.
I mean, it's already. We looked it up, and I was like, it's already 3 hours out of our way to go.
Tucson's
to Flagstaff.
another 4.
What?
Tucson's
Yeah.
another 4.
Yeah, it's pretty far from
we'll
here.
see. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Nigel wants to stop in a few places. So we're talking like 5 or 6 days driving
Girls trip, huh?
to Texas and back. Yeah.
Nigel gonna bring his mom?
No, I don't think so.
Man, Chris has really jumped on this train.
Sorry, Nigel. I love you.
He doesn't listen to our podcast.
I know he doesn't, but if he ever does, it's me, Prodigy. All right, cool.
Yeah, early June sounds good.
Hell yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there.
I don't have anything to do.
That's my birthday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fuck
So,
you, Joe.
We'll see. I don't know. We don't know exactly when it's going to be because it would have to be like the first weekend in June.
Yeah,
The second weekend in June, we're camping somewhere. So if it's not the first weekend, it would be the third weekend in June.
I mean, that's like 3 weeks away, so you better fucking figure it out,
But
bud.
we don't know when the trailer's going to be done.
Brokeback Mountain.
Well,
So it all depends on when the trailer's going to be done.
If
If
it
it's
hits
going
that
to be done in time
trailer,
for the first weekend in June, then we'll go the first weekend in June. If it's not, then we have to wait until the third weekend.
Yep.
is
Oh,
this
hell.
trailer so he can haul couches?
hell, the
Yeah.
third
That
weekend is my
exactly
birthday.
what it's for.
The first weekend is Chris's birthday.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Partied up.
all right.
Woo woo.
He's driving his new truck and come down.
Risky said she'll be in Flagstaff in July.
Come on,
Hey.
Risky.
I won't.
You better hit us up,
As of
Risky.
Right now, I won't.
Well,
He's not going to hit us up if John and Nigel aren't there. She don't care.
she don't give a fuck about us.
He
You're
just wants
right.
to see Nigel.
She wants
It's not
to
even about
take
me,
you to
it's all
Dairy
about
Queen.
Nigel.
No, she wants to take you to Dairy Queen.
I like ice cream.
Oh,
I'll bring my comb, Risky.
He'll bring his
He'll
banana
bone his beard for you.
There you go.
his banana split.
he wants that extra long DQ. Besides, she's baking us.
What?
That is not true, Risky. I thought about you.
Hang out with me.
She
That's
does-
fine. I'm vaxxed. Miguel's vaxxed. Chris is vaxxed.
Yeah, we're all vaxxed. We're
We're all
clean.
vaxxed.
Clean.
I got my rabies shot. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have chlamydia. We're good.
At least not as you know of. Yeah.
I got the herp.
No Rona, no hurt.
I
We're
don't know
good.
about Nigel, though.
Yeah, Nigel or his mom. Man.
Definitely not his mom. He may have got it from his... No.
Oh my gosh, John. Oh, jeez.
It's too far.
Yeah, it went too far on
All right.
Rando. Any other
Anyway,
random shit?
Nigel and I will be driving through Arizona at some point in June.
Nice.
Hope to see you guys.
Hell yeah. We'll be
And
there.
Risky.
Let us know.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Any other random
Lucky,
shit?
if you want to drive to northern Texas to see us too, you're welcome to do that too.
Where are you guys going in Texas?
I don't actually know. He said that there's going to be a couple different places we're going to be able to pick it up. I just estimated San Antonio.
Fucking
Miguel.
Spurs.
Was I not listening, or did you say why you have to go to fucking Texas to get a fucking trailer?
So it's a trailer made by Texas Pride Trailers. It's like one of the best trailer companies in the nation. And so they're building it to his specifications in Texas
For his couches.
for his couches.
That's a big couch. So he has to make us.
He buys used sectional couches, cleans them, and sells them and makes money on them.
Oh, he's a couch flipper. That's great.
Yeah.
He's a couch scalper.
Yeah, Risky calls him the couch king, sofa king of Pierce County or something.
Oh, Risky says she's calling Nigel right now.
All right.
Tell him,
Anyway.
get him on the show. Come on, Nigel.
Couch king,
Couch King of Washington.
So,
Wow.
so his idea with the trailers, he'll be able to haul more couches, but he also wants to be able to drop the trailer. Like if somebody wants to rent a dump trailer to like do dump runs, he wants to be able to drop it off where they need it. They'll fill it up, and then he'll come pick it up and dump it and charge him money.
Yeah, there's a guy in the neighborhood that does that, and he charges anywhere from 150 to 200
That's pretty
per
smart.
load.
Yeah,
So,
it's a smart
so
business.
he's buying a super expensive dump trailer to be able to do all of this.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Seeing as he was unemployed prior.
Hey, I mean, that's a good hustle, man. To be honest, that's a lot of people need.
According to him, he makes more money doing it than I do going to work at Boeing.
Oh shit, Joe.
Nope.
Yes, Joe.
Rewind. What the fuck? Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live. Dogecoin. What the fuck?
What happened?
I was expecting
Don't
it
get mad
to...
at him, man. He's got Asperger's. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he's got ass burgers. He's probably packing 4x4s in his ass right now. Fucking Elon Musk.
Did it dip hard?
Jesus Christ. It dipped hard.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
Yeah, she did too.
Eh,
Anyway,
don't
yeah,
get
it went
too
from
bad.
70 cents to fucking like 40 cents. But in the flip, the flip side of the things,
Oh, okay.
I actually bought more. Call me dumbass, whatever, but I invested more into Dogecoin, especially because they said that they're going to use Dogecoin for SpaceX missions, and he's contemplating using it to buy a Tesla. So depending on how much Dogecoin I have,
it'll go up.
I might be driving a Tesla.
It'll be.
What about the Volkswagen?
That too.
If I already have the currency to buy a Tesla, I don't have to worry about payments. If I can buy it outright, depending on the value of one Dogecoin, I'll buy a fucking Tesla because it'll be paid for.
Just sell the Dogecoin and buy a friggin' Volkswagen because that's what you want.
He'll have both. Don't you worry, John.
He'll have a Tesla, and I'll buy the Tesla from him
Yeah, for $100,000.
for a long.
US.
I'll be in debt for the rest of my life, but it'll be all right. I'll buy some Dogecoin right now.
I'd be like, look, Ceci, we have a daughter now. Chris, oldest firstborn.
Here you go, Arissa. Arissa, you call Joey daddy now.
No, she can still call me whatever she calls me.
Tio.
And you
She
call
just
me
gives me like
dude.
nasty look. Like,
She calls you Tio.
Theo, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. That was a major what the fuck. Like he went on Saturday Night Live, and yeah, he has Asperger's, but there were a couple of funny skits. But
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
yeah, opposite of what I was expecting. But anyway,
Time
it gives
will-
opportunity for other people to buy into it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm still good. I didn't sell my coins and then repurchase, so
I didn't
mine's
either.
still reflecting, like 500 earned. So
How many coins do you have?
1,200,
Yeah, it's about what I have now too. So, yay!
but mine were average like 6-7 cents a coin. So
Yeah. Anyway, that's
Good
it.
shit. Good shit. Good shit. Any other rando shit this week? Nothing? No?
I did, but I forgot.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
Cool. Well, I just like to say thank you to all of our listeners, including our iHeart listeners, Pandora, and everywhere that you get our podcast. Thank you for listening in. And if you would like to get any merchandise, go ahead and hit us up at consoledrones@gmail.com. Joey?
That was another thing too. We are going to be redesigning the look of the console drones. If you have any suggestions, what you would like to see, and please don't say dildos and dongs in our logo because we won't do that. No chocolate starfish either. Well, maybe, but
Chocolate dildos and dongs, chocolate dicks.
yeah, Choco dicks,
Only for
Chocos.
Day.
Yeah.
My
Anyway.
personal logo.
Just send us like suggestions for logo ideas if you want to, and or merch ideas, because I have a 3D printer now, and I probably will be printing our merch. So
Can you print T-shirts for Monkey?
it would be very stiff.
Just
It would almost be like a body cast.
Yeah. Don't worry, Monkey. We got your
What's
shirt.
the deal with T-shirts?
I could print him some chainmail, some 3D printed chainmail. So it'd be kind of hot,
Yeah.
sweaty, especially in Houston. But
So-
anyway, yeah, go ahead and send us the
You're always hot and
suggestions.
sweaty in Houston.
Yeah. Send us the suggestions for merch and or logo ideas. But we're going to be brainstorming to come up with the new logo so that we can have T-shirts made and swag made. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. We will have shirts made. Once we get that logo set up, we will definitely be dipping into the T-shirt market and figuring out what we want to do. So stay tuned for all that. And anything else you guys want to add to Random Shit before we close it up?
Fuck you, Chris.
Fantastic.
Fuck you, Chris.
Sounds great. All right. Well, this is going to wrap up a fantastic show. This is Chris. I'm going to go play some video games. I'm out. Peace.
This is John. I'm gonna go play some video games. I'm out. Peace.
This is Miguel. I'm gonna go eat food and go sling Funkos. I'm out. Peace.
This is Joe. I'm gonna probably play some Mortal Kombat. Game on.
Come on.
You fucking ruined it. Game on.
You're supposed to say I'm out. Peace. With a question mark. Game
I
on.
said I'm out. Peace, and you didn't.
Fuck you guys. Whatever. I'm out. Peace.
There you go.
Perfect.
This concludes another Console Drones Gamer Talk podcast. Season 3, biatch!
Now let's get out of here and destroy this whole universe.
I know you. They're watching.